This is Amy Taylor, Bethel Park TV. I'm here at the Genesis Center of Pittsburgh where they provide services for new moms and moms-to-be. Let's go on inside, meet some of the workers, and talk to them about the services that they provide. Hello, Bethel Park. This is Amy Taylor with a very, very special Healthy, Fit, and Strong. And today we are at the Genesis Center of Pittsburgh. We're speaking with Crystal, the Executive Director. Good morning, Crystal.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
It's my pleasure. Can you talk to us a little bit about what the Genesis Center is and what you do here?
Sure. Actually, we've been here since 1973. We started as a phone referral service. We've grown since then to 4 locations and 7 programs. So today we're at our Genesis Center and our Learning Center at 141 North Fremont in Bellevue.
Wonderful. And what is it that you do here at this center?
Well, here we do a lot of things. Anyone who is pregnant or has a child under the age of 1 can come in. We're not income-based. And that's really important, Amy, because so many people are working so hard and they're falling through the cracks. They make just a little bit too much money to qualify for other programs. But here at Genesis, you can come in. We don't have any requirements that way. So you come in, say you're needing diapers, formula, and wipes. It used to be that we could come in off this, just walk in. Now with the COVID-19 pandemic, we ask that you call and make an appointment and tell us what you need. So if you need diapers, formula, wipes, if you need clothing, if you're pregnant and need maternity clothing, come on in and we'll get those to you. Now, if you are needing parenting education or if you're needing larger baby items, you come upstairs here or you take Zoom classes and earn baby bucks for needed parenting and childbirth classes. You can take 6 core classes, and those are like infant CPR, first aid, and 6 elective classes like potty training, that type of education, and you can earn a free car seat, crib, and mattress. Now, if you have some of those already, if you already have a car seat, you can use those baby bucks to buy a swing, a high chair, larger baby items.
Mm-hmm. So each one of the classes gives you baby bucks.
Yes.
And you can accumulate all those baby bucks to buy clothing, diapers, food, books, whatever it is that they want, whatever it is that they need.
Right. Now, you can just walk in and get some clothing, diapers, formula, and books for free.
Okay.
But if you're wanting more, then you can earn those by taking parenting classes.
And the clothing that you offer is maternity for all size women, as well as the shoes. We have baby items that have like a baby seat, a car seat, a bouncy seat, like those kind of things, changing tables, cribs. And then you also offer clothing size newborn through 4T, correct?
That is correct. And you'll be amazed. Some of it is brand new, and our donors are so wonderful. When we say gently used, it really is gently used. We have a little store downstairs.
When I went downstairs and I looked, the majority of items were new,
right,
near new. I couldn't even tell the difference.
Right.
And they all had tags still hanging from them. And so, yeah, your donors are really, really generous.
They're wonderful. Mm-hmm. And the idea is that if you take our parenting classes and you work with us, you can come out of here with everything you need for your baby.
Wow. Wow. And the classes that you offer, you said there's a nutritional class, there's a baby CPR class. What are some of the other classes that you offer?
Well, we offer newborn care 1, 2, and 3, and that covers everything that a new mom would need to know about a newborn, including how to install a car seat. What happens if your baby has colic, and then some of the warning signs. When should you call a doctor, and what is normal and what isn't?
Right. That's especially important for first-time moms
Exactly.
who worry a lot, right?
Exactly.
So this helps,
absolutely,
acclimate a little bit. Mm-hmm.
And these moms help. One thing I really love, and I hope we get back to once this pandemic's over, is these moms just support each other and they become friends, so that if a new mom does have a question, oh, my baby's doing this, or cradle cap, if you don't know what that is, it can be a little startling if it happens, and it's nothing, but they support each other and can talk through that as well.
And they have you guys to use as a resource.
Absolutely.
And to lift lift them up as well.
Absolutely. And you'll meet our instructors here in a few minutes, and they're just wonderful. They're all about giving every mother and father all the education and the best opportunities.
Once they've completed all 6 of those classes that you mentioned, they then can get a car seat, a crib. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, they have to do the 6 core classes and then the 6 elective, which is anything that they want, including like potty training, stress management, those type of classes. Yes, they can then earn the free car seat, crib, and mattress.
Wow.
And they are brand new. It's very important for us to give out the best equipment and the safest equipment.
Especially with the recalls and things like that. So this way they don't have to worry. Their baby's in the safest hands.
Right. And even we do have some used equipment come in. And Cheryl downstairs, who you'll meet later, she does a great job. She's on top of all these recalls. She goes through every piece of equipment and every piece on that equipment to make sure it's correct before we give it out.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I see that your classrooms are set up so that they are socially distanced with the chairs. They spritz them down. I saw them sanitize them when I came in this morning. And you have Zoom programs. Talk a little bit about the Zoom programs.
Well, the Zoom programs, like so many people and organizations, we had to pivot. We knew that even though this pandemic, we had to shut down a lot of our in-house programs that people still need that education.
Right.
So we started Zoom classes, and they've been very well attended because I think some people don't have the opportunity with the kids at home all the time to leave the house and take other education. So they've been very popular, and you earn the same baby bucks on the Zoom classes, so you can earn those baby bucks and come in here and shop.
And they can take the Zoom classes in-house?
They can if they want. When you come in, we usually like in-person classes to be in person. But if they want to come in and take a Zoom class, they can.
Wonderful, wonderful. And tell me a little bit about the food that you offer, baby food.
We do have, of course, we have formula, and we do have a small food pantry with some baby food and some other items. We work with 412 Food Rescue. So when they, give us our weekly donation, a lot of it goes to the house. But if we have leftovers, we certainly extend that to our clients.
So anytime that a mom-to-be comes in, she can get baby food, she can get diapers, she can get books at the ready.
At the ready, wipes and formula.
And then maternity clothes, does she have to earn those?
No, maternity clothes are for anyone. If someone's newly pregnant and they're like, oh, I'm needing some clothes, call the number, come on in, and we have a great variety of maternity clothing.
What about those that don't want to wear the maternity clothes?
We do have other clothing.
Yeah, I saw the other clothes and the shoes, and you have everything under the sun downstairs.
Yeah, we really do. We really do.
And the books, it used to be that you could take out, 2 or 5 books at a time?
5 books at a time. Now we're, with the pandemic, we're loosening that up a bit. But because we feel like if these children are at home reading, great.
Right, because they're home so much.
Right.
And where do these items come from?
Donors. We have the best donors, and like a lot of our books are from an organization called Bridges 365. And they've donated beautiful books to us. And some of them are just from people walking in and saying, I have a donation. And I think, again, during this pandemic, so many people have been cleaning. We are getting wonderful donations, and we certainly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, cleaning house, getting rid.
Cleaning house, yeah.
So if you guys at home, if you have an extra, I don't know, do you take cribs? Or the cribs have to be new?
Take some cribs. We can't do the drop side cribs. We really have to be very careful on cribs and car seats.
So if you have baby equipment, if you have baby clothes, shoes, anything like that, give them a call.
Thank you.
What would be the number of the website that people would refer to if they wanted to give to your organization?
Okay, to call us, it's 412-766-5212, and my direct extension is 101. If you want to check us out on our website, it's www.genesispgh.org, and we're also on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we update those daily.
Now, I saw recently on Facebook that KidMania donated $1,500, I think it was $68 to your organization.
Right.
KidMania is a kids resale that's located in Washington, PA, and they sell tickets to go to their resale. And the money, all the proceeds from that goes towards your organization. And I stopped down with Melissa Mikas, and we went down to your Washington County office, and we actually gave one of those big checks. If you go to Facebook, you can see the big checks where we actually donated to your organization.
We have wonderful
Yeah.
community sponsors, and Kid Mania is one of them. And every year for the past few years, they've made us the beneficiary of their pre-sale, and that is so appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you at home, you also can give to this wonderful organization, and you can make a part too. You can do a difference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. We're here with Patience, and she is the head educational director here at the center. Patience, talk to us a little bit about the work that you do.
Well, we are here to educate women when they through parenting and while they are pregnant, the pregnancy experience. We have classes that we conduct in-house, and then we have classes that we do online via Zoom, which have been extremely beneficial. I think that we are able to reach a lot more people that way. So that has propelled us forward greatly. But you have the option of coming into the office. You can take class. You can take up to probably 4 classes in a day, depending on the amount of time you have. And then you will be earning the oh-so-coveted baby bucks.
Oh, yes. Everybody wants those baby bucks.
Oh, yes. The baby
I
bucks
want
are
baby bucks.
valuable. Yes. So the more baby bucks you earn, the more items you are able to receive: diapers, wipes, formula, furniture. You can do the brand new baby bucks program and get a brand new crib that converts into a toddler bed, a crib mattress, a car seat. All brand new, a pack and play. So depending on what the need is and depending on what the woman, depending on what she needs. Sometimes it's not the furniture. Sometimes I just need to come and get the education. Sometimes I need to try and be a better version of myself. And
In that situation, would they donate their baby bucks forward?
sometimes they do, and sometimes they save them and use them for diapers, because
Right.
diapers always
Everybody needs diapers. You always need diapers.
But we have had people that have come and taken the childbirth class and then just given their baby bucks back to us and asked us just to give them to the next person that might need them, that might be looking for something that they can't have.
So as soon as a mom-to-be realizes that she's pregnant, she's eligible for your program?
Yes, as soon as you pee on the stick, per se.
I love it.
So, yeah,
I love
so
it.
as soon as that happens, which we do offer pregnancy tests, free pregnancy testing.
Okay.
So you could come here. You no longer do it here in the facility, but we will give you the test.
Anyone could get a pregnancy test here?
Anyone can get a free pregnancy test from us. Okay. So once that happens, then off we go to the races, and you can learn as much as you possibly think you want to know, and probably things you thought you didn't want to know. And you also have a place to come to talk to other women and just to talk to people and
Right,
to
to
gather
form that
and
bond.
yeah,
Exactly.
and to have the village.
That it does take a village,
yes,
doesn't
it
it?
does, and you want to be a part of it.
Oh, my goodness
so.
sakes. All moms do. And these classes are available throughout their entire pregnancy?
Yes, throughout their entire pregnancy and through the duration of their child up to the age of 1.
Oh, okay.
So they can continue after they give birth to still come and use our services.
Would they bring their child with them?
When times were good.
Right, when times were good, they would.
Yes, but right now we are not allowing children in the facility to take classes for that duration of time, especially since usually a lot of kids don't want to sit still, and we just don't, we're just concerned for safety and health reasons. So, but that is why we do offer the Zoom, and I believe that is why the Zoom has done so well. Mm-hmm. So then you can schedule an appointment to come to pick up items from the distribution center, and at that same time, you might be able to pick up the items that we have here for you, like your crib and your car seat and your mattress. So you can do it all at one time. And then we have special events throughout the month that make it sometimes worthwhile to come out, for getting free diaper cakes, to free packs of wipes, to free diapers, free formula.
Yes,
so,
you have a volunteer that makes the diaper cakes, correct?
Yes,
and they
that is
donate them
correct.
here. I saw some Mickey diaper cakes, and really cute ones downstairs. Can you talk to me about the classes that you offer? How often are they scheduled? And this will be pre-pandemic and after pandemic.
Well, it is, we kind of finally found a rhythm, I believe, for pre-after pandemic combo. So we do classes 5 days a week.
Oh,
So you can come Monday through Friday to participate in classes. And so they're just split up. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we offer the in-house classes. So you can come and take classes here in the office.
how many people per class?
Well, in our larger room, practicing social distancing, we
Yes.
can have up to 6.
Oh, good.
So we can have 6 people in that room, all at a safe distance, and do a class there. And then I do have a smaller room that is available that could be used for just one individual.
Right.
So in one day, I could have up to 7 people participating for the in-house classes. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we offer the Zoom online classes.
I see.
So actually, and I believe that our Zoom instructor added a Monday evening class because
Okay.
we were seeing that evening classes were beneficial. So we
And
did,
all classes are available on your website and on your
Yes.
Facebook page. You can just look on there and find out what classes would you be interested in taking today, kind of thing.
yes, anything that you would be interested in taking. And it's very one of those possibilities that if it is a Monday or Wednesday and Friday and the class that is on the schedule, you have already taken that class, call me because I might have the individual room available and you can come and take something that you need to propel yourself forward
I like
and
that.
not necessarily the thing that's on the schedule.
Excellent.
So we are very good about working with people. You can just call me on the phone to register. As long as you have a state ID or driver's license, I can take your information over the phone. You will be registered. I can then set you up for the Zoom classes. I will email you the calendar for the month along with the Zoom instructor's email address. We try to make it as simple as possible to give you some type of routine and normacy to your life when there isn't right
So if
now.
you're interested in taking a class here at the Genesis Center, call and ask for patience. We're here with Amanda, and Amanda is one of the educational counselors here at Genesis Center. Good morning, Amanda.
Morning.
Yes. Can you talk to us a little bit about the work that you do here?
Sure. So like Patience, I'm in the Learning Center, and we're really just here to help women, support women, schedule the classes, encourage them to come in, and explain the different classes that we do and how we can help.
And I understand you have a nutritional class. Talk to us a little bit about
do.
that.
Yeah, we're really fortunate to have a nutritionist from Penn State that comes in typically every Thursday. We do a class now with Zoom. She used to actually come to our center and cook with our clients, which was awesome. And we anticipate that happening again after the world hopefully gets back to a little bit of normalcy. But right now she's doing Zoom. And so every Thursday she'll teach a lesson in regards to nutrition and then go over a recipe. Not as fun as eating it, but they show how you make it and then you can get the recipe. And after our clients complete the class series, which is 4 classes, they earn kitchen tools. So you get I'm trying to think off the top of my head, meat thermometer, cutting board, temperature thermometer for your refrigerator, cookbook, meal planning, notebook. Our whole goal is to help our girls just in their real home, in their real life,
Right.
make things easier.
So they win kitchen supplies.
Yeah, everyone gets that once they complete the series.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll complete the series. I can use some new kitchen supplies.
Right?
kind
And
of thing.
recipes
Do
because
they get food?
So right now they're not eating because they're at home. Like this is all virtual.
So there's no delivery service for food or anything
Unfortunately,
like that.
no.
But there is baby formula.
We give out downstairs in the
Yeah.
distribution center formula. We have a small food pantry in the distribution center.
And you offer childbirth classes?
We do.
Talk
That's
to me about
another awesome kind of specialty class that we have. We have a certified childbirth instructor. She's also a doula. And she does a very in-depth series if you're interested before you give birth. Usually we do it like 1 or 2 months before birth. Very, very similar to what a hospital offers, but ours is free of charge.
Wow.
She usually does 3 or 4 sessions.
With each patient?
And we tried, well, We were doing them here.
Right,
Now we're
right.
doing them on Zoom. We highly suggest whoever your support person is also does the class with you. So when you're in the delivery room, you both have learned skills to help through.
But the doula doesn't go to the hospital with them.
No, she does
No,
not.
just your support person.
She's very happy though to Zoom you to be on Zoom in the hospital
Wow.
if that's something you want. She's done that during the
Wow.
pandemic.
Now, this service, is this available to any moms?
Yeah, any client.
Any moms can get this service.
In all moms, I'm sure you've heard this before about Genesis, but all are welcome. Everyone is welcome. There's no requirements of anything.
That's really important to know. There is no income restrictions here. You just call them up. You want baby books, you want diapers, you want formula, you want childbirth classes, you want nutritional counseling, you want a doula to help you through this process. This is all available to you free of cost. It doesn't matter who you are, okay? Age, race, religion, it does not matter. Income, you just give the Genesis House a call.
That's probably one of my favorite things about the Learning Center is just that all are welcome. I find that it is a very safe space. I love that I work here and I feel supported as a mom and as a woman. And even just as like Pittsburgh becomes more diverse and different ethnicities are coming to our area, it's amazing to see the friendships and connections that have been built in our learning center when people that have a different language as their first language meet each other and make friendships and encourage each other. And when people become friends here that didn't know each other before and are hanging out outside, that is when it's like, wow, they're raising their kids together and we brought them together here. That's really cool to see. As a mom, I just don't ever want anyone to feel alone. And I think that's something that we have been good at facilitating, just like friendships and safety. And you're not alone. Even in a pandemic, you're not alone. You can call. You're not alone.
The Genesis House, which is just 2 blocks away from the Genesis of Pittsburgh, actually offers housing to expectant moms. And you can seek safety from perhaps a situation where you don't feel safe, a situation where perhaps you might feel endangered, domestic abuse. If this is something that you feel might be a product of your life and you need a safe haven, then perhaps Genesis House. Call Genesis of Pittsburgh. Above all, moms should feel safe. It should be a safe environment with which to have your newborn baby brought into the world. We're here with Andrea. She is the director of the distribution center here at Genesis of Pittsburgh. Andrea, tell us a little bit about what's going on in this room.
This is where the employees work to give clients diapers, gently used clothing. They tell us that right now they're calling us for an appointment and telling us what they need. We have clothing up to size 4T, boys and girls, and we make up the bags. We put in 2 dozen diapers, some gently used clothes, and we have another area that we have formula, and we have baby food and baby cereal. So whatever they need, we can help them. Sometimes they'll need a bathtub or something different like that. Now, if they need furniture or the crib, the car seat, and the mattress, they take the classes. If they don't need those items or they want to take extra classes, they get baby bucks, and then they can come down here.
It's like shopping in a baby store.
We have a little store out there that's brand new items that they can shop with. They don't need baby bucks for this area.
This is like new, gently used clothing.
Used. We're very fortunate with our donations. We get a high caliber of donations. I mean, we don't have to give them anything stained or ripped. I mean, everything is beautiful. It's very gently used. And with babies growing as fast as they do, it's the way to go, I think, because they go in and out of something so quickly. So we do that. We get people to come in every month and get the different sizes. They can come in once a month up until the baby's a year old at this facility. Then they can go elsewhere or other location when the children are older. But we will take them till the baby's a year old. They can come all the way through their pregnancy. We have maternity clothes. We have they can take classes and they can buy things for their baby all the way up until
they have the baby, and even after the baby's, up until the baby's a year old, they can still take the class.
And this service is available to anybody that needs it?
Yeah.
Right. You're a
So-
tremendous resource to the community.
Right. And we
I
are on
appreciate
the
it.
bus line.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that, that's a big plus.
That's
that really
perfect.
is. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look around.
Okay.
And Andrew, I see here that we have color coordinated maternity clothes, and we have shoes and all kind of baby equipment as well. Look at these rockers and bouncy seats, and we have some pack and plays and some swings and boppers. All this service is available?
Yes. The maternity clothes are free. They're maternity clothes and regular clothes because sometimes people need to get a job after they have the baby. But we laugh because we say it's like Macy's. Because the girls come in, they are thrilled to go through these clothes and the shoes. I mean, and everything is, some things have tags on them that we get donated, but they'll come in after they have the baby. They're trying to get a job, so they get street clothes, but before they can take the maternity clothes. And this, because of COVID, we have an extra amount of equipment, but these are items that they can purchase with their baby bucks. The little cradles, the little bouncy seats, that is baby bucks, but all the other items plus breastfeeding supplies and safety supplies, that's all free.
And Andrea, it looks like we're here at the Genesis store. Talk to me a little bit about what is available at the Genesis store.
These are all mostly brand new items, brand new clothing, brand new little blankets and toys and things like that that they can, the clients can also purchase with their baby bucks. We have some clients that prefer brand new, and that's fine. That's why we have all these. This is all donated. We get them donated from private donors. Churches do little baby showers for us, and they can come in and get their baby, spend their baby bucks. Sometimes we have items for the moms so they can pamper themselves. If they don't want any of these items, they can also purchase diapers and wipes. And some people, our clients are very savvy that way. They take enough extra classes. We had one client that I don't think she bought a diaper for the whole first year.
Wow.
Because she earned all her baby bucks and she got her diapers through us. And
Wow.
because we give 2 dozen free every visit, every month. And then she just used all her baby bucks. And, I mean, and that's it's a perfect system.
Diapers are expensive.
Very expensive.
Kids are expensive.
Right.
And this is a tremendous resource to the community.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you do it right, you can really get a lot of help from us.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And the help is here and is available to you here at the Genesis of Pittsburgh. Crystal, before we wrap up, can you tell us a little bit more about the other two programs that you offer here at Genesis of Pittsburgh?
Absolutely. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is called our Essential Needs Program, and this came just because of COVID-19. Like everyone else, we didn't realize months in we would still be dealing with the restrictions of having social distancing and all of this. But early on in March, we thought, oh, we'll set aside 2 weeks of formula, diapers, wipes for our clients so that they won't have to look elsewhere for that they can stay home and be safe. Well, 2 weeks later, we knew we were going to have to be shut down for quite a bit longer. So we started Essential Needs Days, and this is once a month. And that's when people come in and they can just call up, reserve their time slot. We hand them diapers, formula, wipes, essential needs. Then they can go, it's safer for them to come to us with all our precautions in place than maybe going into a grocery store or someplace like that.
Right.
Plus, early on, people were hoarding formula and diapers.
I remember that.
Yeah, and if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you didn't have the income to do that, and that's how horrible to not have formula for your child. So we really saw that there was essential needs everyone needed, and we'll continue doing that as long as there are restrictions in place with this pandemic.
Wow, wonderful. And there's also another program that you offer, and this one I'm really excited about.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Yes, our Grand Family Program.
This is brand new.
It is
after
brand
COVID.
new.
Mm-hmm.
It was initially formed for grandparents who are raising their grandchildren due to the opioid epidemic or some other factor. Well, now that COVID-19 is here, we're seeing that a lot of people are needing clothes for children 4T to adult. So we've opened it up to anyone. We've also been getting a lot of donations for gently used clothing for that age range. So we're very excited that we're able to help these people. And again, this is for anyone, not just grandparents or relatives raising children. If you're out of work, if you need a winter coat for your child, give us a call, 412-766-5212. My direct extension is 101, and we'll make an appointment and make sure you get that clothing that you need.
So really, all donations are welcome here.
All donations are welcome and needed.
Yes. Crystal, I cannot thank you enough for allowing Bethel Park TV to come into your home here today at the Genesis of Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for your time. Amy Taylor, Healthy, Fit, and Strong, Bethel Park TV. Have a wonderful day.